Hello and welcome to today's episode of Focus Atlanta. I am your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for tuning in with us this Sunday afternoon. In our first segment, we're going to talk a little bit about the Big Apple versus the Big Peach. And I'm here with Dorian+Lee. Dorian, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us. So we really appreciate the time. So.
All right, there's a basketball competition brewing.
Yeah, we got a big event coming up. We're bringing some teams down from New York, high school teams, to compete against some of the better high school teams here in Atlanta. So this has been in the works for almost a year. So we're very, very excited about the event and more excited about the cause. So, that's really our focus.
Excellent. Well, tell me about the cause. It is saved+by+the+ball.
saved+by+the+ball.org. I'm sorry, that's our website, but Saved+by+the+ball is our organization, the foundation, and really geared to impact the lives of our area youth. With ancillary resources outside of basketball, your SAT and ACT prep, your social skills training, your media skills training, conflict resolution, all of those things that could really derail kids from garnering athletic scholarships. We want to make sure that we have something for them to help out.
Wow. Now, what about you? Did you have something like this when you were that age?
And that's why I started it, because I didn't have anything like that growing up. I grew up in a small town, Pritchard, Alabama, right outside of Mobile, and unfortunately, it was very hit or miss. Either your parents were educators and had the ability to help you, or you kind of fell by the wayside. And I was fortunate. Grew up in a household. Mom was an educator, and we stressed education. And the one thing she also stressed as being a physical education teacher was sports. And she was my first coach, first one that handed the ball to me. And I took off and I ran with it, and I saw the importance of it over time.
So tell me a little bit about the age of the young men that you're working with Saved+by+the+ball.
We start as early as 7 years old, and my profit company is Basketball 101, B-Ball 101, and I train NBA, WNBA, high-level international players, and I've done so for years. And we saw a need, and many times we had kids who just could not afford our services. And so, I took it upon myself, if you were willing to work, I was willing to accept you in and to work with you. So that was kind of the only thing you had to pay me was your blood, sweat, and tears. So.
Okay. Well, we can help out now, though, with this competition. Tell me a little bit about the logistics. When, where should we be?
Shiloh High School, November 23rd through 26th. Actually, the games are played on the 25th and 26th, but we got some other pieces to this. And again, talking about the SAT and ACT prep for every single participant in the event. We're bringing in Charlie Ward, former Heisman Trophy winner, Florida State, Shamiqua Holesclaw, WNBA legend, star at University of Tennessee. They're going to come in and speak to the kids on that Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, we're going to do something with Hosea Feed the Homeless. So we're trying to get our presence out to let everybody know it's bigger than just basketball. It's more about life.
But it's somewhere to start, because a lot of times you don't even know where to start with our youth. You know what I mean? So if you can start with a sport, why not begin there and then take it to the next level?
Absolutely. I just seen over the last few years, it has been a what's the best way to put it? It's just been a devaluing of sports. You can look in the public school system with, the PE classes, physical education classes out of there. And some people don't see the value. And one of the biggest things that we face when garnering contributions or sponsorships is, it's an athletic organization. It's not, that's not important. But we're really educating people through the athletics. The hook is the basketball. And I'll tell you personally, I probably wouldn't have played basketball or gone to school if it wasn't for basketball. So I'm excited about being able to share that through basketball now to this generation.
Excellent. Because you got to meet them where they are.
Absolutely.
And so, that's what we appreciate. Again, give us the website, because can we buy tickets and everything?
Buy tickets in advance. AllMetroSports.com will be selling the tickets in advance. Our website is the Big+Apple+Big+Peach.com. Big+Apple+Big+Peach.com. saved.by+the+ball.org. bball101.com. So we got several sites, but the site for the event is Big+Apple+Big+Peach.com.
How excited are the kids? Like, are they really amped to have
this think about it. This is tradition-rich New York versus emerging Atlanta. And if you know anything about basketball, this has become the mecca for basketball over the last few years. And so it's tradition versus emergence. No different than hip hop starting, kind of New York, and now Atlanta has become like that that
new spot
hub
to
for
be. Yep.
for hip hop. So basketball's the same. So some interesting matchups, both male and female, and it's gonna be bananas. We're gonna have a good time.
I'm excited. Thank you so much, Dorian, for coming on and
Thank you
sharing all
again
this information. All right, it is Thanksgiving weekend. You better get geared up and get ready to support. Again, it goes to fantastic cause. It's all about the kids. And again, I say this all the time. A friend of mine, Hank Stewart, says children are 20% of the population, but they're 100% of our future. Think about it. You got to support them wherever they are. If it's sports that they love, get the hook in there and take that and fly with it from there. So please take the opportunity to visit the website and learn a little bit more. Again, it is the Big Apple versus the Big Peach, and you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned for more Focus Atlanta.